I heard you got mushed, homie. Cause Diddy was getting at you, bro. And we'll talk about that, or should I talk about that? Should I talk about that, or should I talk about that later? Let me look out the window and think about it. The whites. Look out the window and see whites just running up the street. Listen, man, Cole, my brother. That's why we ain't never told this story, but you can't say the homie lying like Diddy ain't get up on you, blah. I'ma just get this story out the way because the homies, these not TDE here. I'm the only real TDE guy. So I got the real word. So they had a party, an after party for some event. I wasn't there. I'm a street. Right. But this is straight off of the Control verse. Just popped out. Control verse just was out. It just dropped or whatever the case. You feel me? You got Jay-Z in the function, Beyonce in the function, J. Cole in the function, the TDE is in the function, and a whole gripper of a little we ain't gonna mention. So boom, Diddy popped through in there. He come through. He getting that Cole like, man, drop a song. Drop a song. Cole wasn't no pussy though. I ain't gonna lie. Cole wasn't no buster. You feel me? Cole wasn't no buster. He getting back at Diddy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know the specifics. I'm not here to mention that. Right? There's a whole lot of jabberjaws just going back and forth. Right? Diddy get hot, mushed him. Mushing. Cole get on him. How they squabbing. Then Cole put him in like a choke. I'm not capping. It's all allegedly too though, because be suing. So Cole grab him up. Cole got the best of Diddy. I ain't gonna cap. He got the best of him. But this is what I heard. They say Cole get Diddy in a chokehold. Full Nelson. He got bent Diddy all bent up, and then like Diddy thong started showing. And I think that's why Cole left him alone. Like Diddy thong started showing some leather joints. I don't know. This is just word around town. I could call Punch right now, but I don't need to. This is the exclusive, blood. He got Diddy in a chokehold. You know how you can have a in a chokehold and you like lifting him over right there? He got him and then like Diddy thong popped out. Right? They had to break it up. Like, nah. Diddy hot. Like somebody got liquor poured up. It was a lot, bro. I'ma be real. And that's really why Cole ain't really want to address that part, because he would. How could you address that and not have to address the fact that you had Diddy in the headlock and Diddy thong popped out? I'ma just be honest. That was, you feel me? And then it was. That's all I could give y'all, bro. But Cole, just tell the truth, man. Just stop going on these platforms. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, bro. All this save face, we not doing all this save face, man. You my boy, and I know who you are at heart. You a gangster. Hey, tell him you had Diddy in the headlock until his thong popped out. Like, you feel me? And that's all I'm saying. Don't be like Usher. That's what we not about to tolerate 2026 going into 2027. Don't be like Usher, bro. Shout out Usher. Diddy a creep. It ain't no, we could, you know what I'm saying, clowning. He did some creepy shit. It don't matter. He locked up in the clink for it. He facing his time for what he did. Just tell your truth. You put bro in a headlock. His thong popped out, booty was showing, and you just don't want to be a part of that part of the story and not understand. But you coming off like Usher, like you caping for this. Word. Y'all could ask the homie. I'm just being honest, and I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? That's just truth in the details. That's all facts for real. If I was there, we would have packed Diddy out, Cole, because you my. I just don't like how you going out sad right now on this Caposaurus run you doing, like, I ain't feeling it, bro. Tell Cameron, let me just be honest, man. Let me just be honest what I heard around town. You ain't want to give Cameron a verse because you think, shout out, listen. You didn't want to pop up on the podcast because you ain't want to, you feel me, talk about how you looked crazy. And we all understand that. Now is the right time to pop out on a podcast after you got your narratives together, which is cool. I respect it. I just felt offended when you said my partner lying, and my partner he not known for lying, blah. You had Diddy in the headlock allegedly till his thong popped out. That's facts. Allegedly. Yeah. Diddy was he pressing dot? That's what he wasn't doing. He was really, nobody presses dot, nigga. Nobody presses dot. You feel me? There's no way. Now, did he say something about control? Maybe it was a conversation being had about control that some artists that was in the vicinity had no choice but to take offense to. There's no way you could, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Peekaboo. Peekaboo is crazy. Peekaboo is crazy, bro. Is that where the inspiration for the song came from? I can't say that. Said he was out there looking like Playboy Cardi. All right. That's all I'm gonna say as far as that scuffle go, bro. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find the story with Punch speaking on it. Let me see what Punch says so I can remember. Let me see. Okay.
So it's like a movie.
Right.
Let's see.
Like, ooh. So it's getting on the ground. So it's laying on the ground, reached up.
See?
And tried to grab. So it's like a movie.
Hold on. Let's
Right.
hear it. Let me hear it.
Like, ooh. So it's getting right.
Let me hear it.
So it's getting intense. So the nigga standing on the ground, reached up and tried to grab dude by the neck. So dude reached around and fired on him, and they both fell
Told you.
on the table.
That's when the
knocking
thong
all the
popped
drinks
out.
over. So all these celebrities just in this one spot. It's a scuffle now, huge scuffle.
That's what I'm trying to.
Previously, J. Cole put out a song called "Let My Hand."
And within that scuffle, Diddy Thong popped out. And that's why Cole ain't want to speak
And
on
Go
it.
featuring Boss and Black.
No
where
cap.
Cole Dress is getting into a scuffle with Diddy. And you know, Diddy can be heard talking on the outro. So basically, when Kendrick Lamar was out the country,
And on the ground, reached up and tried to grab dude by the neck. So dude reached around and fired on him, and they both fell on the table.
Cole got a
knocking all
squabble.
the drinks over. So all these celebrities just in this one spot.
Beyonce, Jay, it's mad big deal celebs, bro.
It's a scuffle now, huge scuffle. So it just sounds weird with no names, but another came who was best friends with one of the super celebrities that was over there.
One of Hove alleged homies. I'ma be real. One of Hove homies pull up banking like ain't no nigga finna be squabbing next to Hove.
He came and started beating up one of them that was on the ground.
Packing out Cole. I'm trying to allegedly, and that's allegedly why Cole and Jay-Z fell out. Imagine that. Imagine you catching a fade with it. He doing it up. You banking him up. You grabbing him up, tussling him up. His thong pop out. Me and this Thong pop out, another jump in the fade and kick your ass. Whose studio is this? Allegedly. So now you getting your ass kicked by one of your boss's partners with another got his whole thong in your face. And that's facts. Allegedly.
Yeah. So it's kind of clearing up, and he grabbed the nigga, put him close, and seen who it was. And this dude was signed to his.
So I'm trying to tell you.
But he couldn't see. He didn't see. He didn't have his glasses on. So he mopping him and looked like he felt so bad after the whole thing. And on the ground.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So now that's why bro couldn't say nothing. I'm going to be honest. That's why bro couldn't really say too much, because it's like my man's, that's my boss man's, and he a gangster. That's my boss man. He a gangster. I just got snatched up and snatched the back up. His thong pop out. I'm trying to get away from him and his thong. And now I just get rummaged up by another nigga. Like, cold game. It's really tricky out here in these streets, bro. The rap game is crazy. You know how how a nigga get dragged across the bar? You know how a nigga get dragged across the bar? That's how they did, bro. And that's my man's. Like, if I was there, I would have took the fade with the other. But I wasn't. So I can only just let the record reflect on how I heard it. Allegedly, too, though.
You know what? Drake, Kendrick Lamar.
Shut up. No, I'm not even making this up, bro. I'm just letting y'all know. Let me see what, let me see.
Oh.
Because he can't mention it because the thong was in his face.
Thinking like, yo, it's cool. Like, enough time has passed, more ammo.
Then I felt like this. That's exactly the name of this podcast episode today is I felt like. Listen, bro. Kick that man while he down.
I got what you're saying. There's a rumor.
Kick that man while he down.